Good morning, everybody. There was the bell. Hell yeah, we got that Beverly Cops vibe going today. Appreciate everybody joining up on this beautiful Wednesday out here. Where I am in St. Louis, it's like 75 degrees right here today. It is awesome. Appreciate everybody joining up today. One big thing I noticed in pre-market was Nvidia was actually having a fairly large pullback here this morning. I found that to be a little interesting, and even at open here, they're starting to pull back down a little bit more too. Starting to break under 902. Go ahead and watch $900. That would be a pretty cool break to see today. We'll break down like that. Good morning, Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, hell yeah, Jason. Let's try this again today. Way too many house projects to trade all day. It'd be like that sometimes, Paul, but just get those good early morning trades in and then chill out. Tessie falling back off again. Not good. Actually retesting recent support. Uh-oh. Better watch out here. Gonna look at this one on the book map. Should be a huge support down here. Oh yeah. 172 is major down here. Man, I'll tell you what, if that ends up breaking down under there, that's going to be rough. Good thing Tesla started bouncing back up here momentarily. Wow, that is a pretty good reversal. If it would break 172 to the downside, that would be a huge, huge support break. Do not want to see that happen today. Unless you're trading puts, but at this point, I just really hope the SPY runs up and makes new highs, honestly. It only needs to get to like 518. Oh, Boeing coming back alive a little bit today. Okay. It popped down quite a bit. It was running down in pre-market, but now that the market opened, right back up with Boeing, up to 185. Let's go look at that on the book map. Because we were seeing a bunch of big levels yesterday, like 183 and... I'm curious what it looks like today. It looks like 182 and then 181. Of course, though, 180 is the major spot down there. 182 and 181 are minor compared to 180. Overhead, looks like this 185 area has some sellers, and then 186. Kind of wiped the sellers out at 185, but still could see some come in the moment. QQQ falling back down today. Was up around 444 pre-market and opened, got all the way down to 441.60. Definitely not the best thing to see there. How's Bitcoin doing? Is everybody out there holding any Bitcoin or anything? Down to 72,757. That almost reminds me of those Boeing 737 Max. Boeing CEO needs to get on TV and reassure people it's safe to fly. You're probably right. That's the sad part. It's probably true. It probably does have to happen. He should do something, right? Go make a quick statement on how good their planes really are. Hey, Emily, thanks for subscribing. And if you guys are new here, make sure you smash up that subscribe button. Let's go. Go check out Palantir really quick. Not moving much today. What about DraftKings starting to come back up to $43? I like to see it. Like to see it. You guys know what I'm waiting for. And that is the SM bot. Waiting for it to come online. Until it does, we'll look at our watch list here. Clover Health up 4.7%. Baidu's up 4%. No way, the China stocks coming back on. Hey, Baba. Baba, hell yeah. That's really fire there. Wow. Even Square having a good move today. Carnival Cruise Lines. We got to go check back in on Southwest. Did you guys hear about that bad news yesterday with Southwest? That was pretty rough. We had the bad news with Boeing yesterday, and then Southwest even came in and added more fuel to the fire, saying that they had to adjust guidance, citing Boeing issues. Like, I bet Boeing is loving that from Southwest Airlines. They're probably like, God damn it, why'd they say that? It's like the Boeing CEO, just like, you know, someone's walking around like New York City and you just see like a TV land in the middle of the road because the guy got pissed and threw it. Okay. Okay. Mason says he's doing his SM bot call. That's pretty good. AMD's leading my watch list to the downside today, down 3.13%. Really starting to fall off. Trend back down. Well under $200. Moving off resistance around 205 from pre-market. Man, that's rough. Now, I will say this. AMD did the same thing yesterday and then came all the way back. So maybe we'll come back again today. Who knows? But for now, that downside pressure is looking good. Looking good. Where's all of our Surge Bot players at? Brandon's back in on Boeing. Whoa. All right, Brandon. Hopefully that goes well here. Would like to see a good continuation down. Just be a little careful. They've fallen for a few days in a row now. Those were 3 pretty bad days, to say the least. All right, we're gonna have to make up a poll here. Do a quick poll on that SPY. All right, vote it up. Just a pretty simple one on the SPY, but will SPY make new all-time highs today? It's only a couple dollars off of that all-time high. Adventure says SPY has to fall eventually. You're right. It will fall eventually. The question is how much? I'm with you, though. Nvidia needs to fall too. I've been slowly waiting. I've been like a turtle, pacing itself. Slowly but surely waiting for the inevitable to happen. Let's go look at Tesla. All right, let's go back to the watch list real quick. AMD, NVIDIA. I gotta take a screenshot of this one. It's not every day that my watch list is that strong with chip stocks to the downside. Pretty rare to have that many down there at the bottom. AMD, MU, NVIDIA, SMCI, TSM, Qualcomm. That is a pretty bad sight to see down there. As we scroll up, a lot of stocks are moving higher too, just obviously not the chip stocks. DraftKings, okay, 43.62. Maybe they'll come back to highs. We gotta check out the daily on DraftKings. It's been a minute. Okay. Consolidating pretty hard here in this range. Hell yeah. Come on, NVIDIA. Let's get some real movement going here. Let's check it on the book map again. You have to. So next major support coming up here. Looks like 890 even. Next more major level here. Today, what about under there? Anything? 880, but that's pretty far away. Unless we start to have a pretty major sell-off. Which could happen. AMD book map for sure. You run it up here. 194 is fairly large on the book map, under 195. I hate to say it, but there's some buyers stacked up at like every whole dollar mark here. 190, though, is the biggest spot coming up. And keep in mind, just because there's buyers here, I mean, there's a lot of volatility down right now. It seems like a lot of these smaller support areas are starting to break on AMD. Whew. Yeah, definitely not the best start for AMD today. Poor stock. Yeah, that's kind of brutal there. Poor AMD. It's good, though. I'd rather it move down. TSM getting woodshedded. Woodsheddy. Making up our own words now, Sean. I love it. Woodsheddy on TSM, Taiwan Semiconductors. And you're right, it is getting woodsheddy. Holy. Getting torn to shreds in the woodshed, man. AMD's getting the belt tonight. Boy. Apple's not looking too good either. Down around 172. Pretty decent support. Coming back up, actually, off of this level. Little bit here. Look at that little pop. That's interesting. Not a bad pop. Mason said, bless you. Did I sneeze? I'm confused now. Hell yeah, Outlaw. Hit that like button, guys. Let's go. Let's get those likes up today. These are some rookie numbers out here. 11 likes, man. We got to get those up. We got to get those going.
All right, all right, all right.
Nvidia still selling off. More red coming in. Down to 886 now. The pullback today is real. AMD also not looking the best. I just can't get off these two charts. Can't get off them today. Hell yeah, good profits post by Charlie St. Cloud today in the profits channel. Like to see that. Wasn't crazy, but still a good dub. Glad they scalped it off there. Maybe I did, Mason. I can't for the life of me remember. Baba still holding its ground. Bouncing off support. Maybe it'll come back. That'd be a decent move here today. Man, guys, I hurt my elbow at the gym. I don't know what I did. I don't know if it's tendonitis or if I pulled or tore something or what. From experience, I would assume this is elbow tendonitis. But, man, I can't, like, turn my wrist or, like, certain movements just feel awful. Sucks to see, but happens sometimes. QQQ falling down. Big support down around 440. Waiting for it to get down there. I still like Baba bouncing off this support. Perfect. Quick scalping out of AMD already, Paul Pierce said. Beautiful, Paul. I love that. Great job. Nice quick trade. Hell yeah. Hit us in the profits channel. Akira says IWM. You know, I don't really look at the Russell too much. I'm not a huge Russell watcher. Do you think it could be pretty good, though? There's always opportunities out there. It is down around support right now, around 205. Maybe 204. Go back to Nvidia. Someone asked for resistance. Oh, now they actually switched it up and said support. Those liars. I'm just joking. Looking at 885 and 880 on this one. Let's see, 885. Oh, yeah. That's literally right where it bounced today. Drop, drop, drop. You see Boeing recovering today or dropping further, Carlo said. It looks like it's kind of recovering up a little bit here. I would love for it to continue down, but I actually think it could come back up today. It's had 3 straight days of falling. Yeah, I'm definitely looking at a little recovery here today. And it doesn't even have to be like a true recovery, just consolidation maybe even. You know, just sitting between this range. If it does end up breaking out, then awesome. You know, either way. I do see it moving up or consolidating though. I don't really see a big push down to like 180 or anything. Although there's tons of time left in the day, so we'll see what happens. I didn't think the SPY was going to get back up towards all-time highs yesterday either, but after that first initial move it opened, whew, that SPY came right back up. Bobby said, does it touch when your elbow touches an armrest / car console? No, it doesn't really. What hurts it is if I like turn my hand to like receive like a low 5. You know how people do like high fives? If you like flip your hand over to like receive like a low 5, I can't flip my hand. Like I can't rotate my hand to do like a handshake. That's what gets it hurting real bad, is like rotating my hand. It's terrible though, Bobby. It's weird. Like I'm sitting here trying to like rotate my arm and it's so bad. Sucks. Right, Netflix. 615, 616 resistance there. Almost a triple top. Xbox calls it supination. Oh, supination elbow. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Supination. Yeah, I just looked it up. That's exactly what it is, Xbox. Yes, that's the word for it. I can do the other nation good. What are they calling that? Pro nation. Boeing still recovering. Got a little green coming back still. I'm kind of expecting that today. All right, NVIDIA. I like this pullback starting here. SPY starting to move down. Is this going to be a lower high? With how SPY dropped and then popped yesterday, I'm not putting it past it again today. Yeah. Yep. You got it, Xbox. Would you be able to heat map Boeing? Looking to see what the 185 looks like. 185 has been huge over the past few days. The issue with this is that it started breaking yesterday. Once that happened, it hasn't really looked the same, but it's still fairly large on the book map. See that orange line? That's 185. And then if we scroll back to yesterday, you can see right when the market opened, 185 was a huge spot there. So since that broke, there's just not going to be as many people stacked there, but definitely a big resistance, though. Definitely a big area. One other thing to keep in mind, guys, is that whenever we're looking at Bookmap, it's showing like orders that are stacked there waiting. It's going to be very, very important to still realize that orders come in the moment. Like, for example, there might be some type of algo set up to trigger sell orders at resistances or something, right? So maybe as Boeing touches 185, maybe there's an algo out there that instantly sells shares. And that doesn't mean that they have to have the orders stacked at 185 waiting. Maybe it actually triggers the algo to like place the order. So sometimes at those big levels, there might not be like a huge stack on bookmap or the heat map as everyone likes to call it. But at the end of the day, that volume in the moment can still make those levels break like they were nothing. You know, like you might be looking at the biggest support, like 180 on Boeing, but if there's a lot of downside volume, it's going to break that, or it could, you know, because in that moment, those sellers can overtake the buyers that are waiting. Hey, what's up, Harris? Hope everybody out there's having a great morning. Thank you all for joining up. Xbox, Paul, David, LK, Logan, Tank Daddy, Dallas, Rick. Hope your Tesla is doing okay today, LK. Let's go look at the Tesla. Oh, yeah. Tried popping back, but definitely cooked if you bought midday yesterday. First, last, Rick, Adventure World, Logan, Doin' Thomas, nice. Brandon, Akira, appreciate all you guys. Outlaw, I hope I didn't miss anyone. Hey, VD. Corbin, what's up? What's up? Corbin's here today. How's it going, man? Palantir. Starting to get stagnation here around this 25 resistance. I really want to see a good push down under support. At least this intraday low from yesterday around 24.35. Might not be classified as the biggest support, but Corbin's waking up slowly. I feel that. Hell yeah, Sean. Ford's coming back a little bit. Started selling back a little bit. Very nice day, though, Ford. General Motors as well. Not bad, not bad. Good to see those coming back alive. Tesla, still watching this. I'll show you guys the big level on Tesla. Maybe place an alert. I'm going to place an alert on mine, but place an alert on Tesla around that 172 mark. If we get a good breakdown under that, I think there could be much more significant selling coming in. It could get pretty significant out there. Let me see on Tesla real quick on the book map. I don't think I looked at the Tessie book map today, did I? Oh, wow. Quite a bit. 172, 172.50, 173. Oh, but 170. Nothing comes close to 170 even. 381,000 shares stacked up there. That's quite the number. How's ZOM and the oil stocks today? Hey, looking pretty good. There we go. Oil stocks. Yeah, Oxy. Beautiful, beautiful. Chevron looking pretty good. Man. The oil stocks. Coming alive. Look at ZOM on the daily lately, guys. Now that's a good run there. This oil setup took a while, but it finally starts playing out now. At least in a better way. Everyone in Discord says, and Boeing is green. This music's kind of cool. Go to QQQ, selling back off pretty hard. That's a lot of red candles on QQQ it opened today. Quite a bit. We're right back around that 440 support, like literally touching it as I speak. Logan said Walmart's walking its way back. Come on, Walmart. Disappointing me today. No continuation, it looks like. Not yet. Still keep it on the radar, though, just in case, but... maybe it will walk back. That would be nice. The setup looks kind of similar to yesterday it opened. Had a couple red candles initially, then walked back all day. That be the story again. It could be. MSTR added again, Jay Harris said. MicroStrategy. This is one of those big tech stocks that just does not stop. They're all like $1,600 a share, too. You look at MSTR, you go to SMCI, it's like, holy shit. Avgo. When I first started trading, stocks at these prices, it was kind of considered insane. There were only a couple that were like this. Like, you know, over like $1,000 a share, we'll say. At least, especially ones that people actually traded. You know, I'm sure there's a lot out there, but not that are popular, right? I'm getting back into baseball. Anybody out there a baseball fan? Don't forget to vote up in the poll. Will SPY make new all-time highs today? Nope, sorry, is winning the poll so far. It's still close enough. It could still get there. It is starting to look like the chances are getting a lot lower, though. No, Jason. No, I did not. Not back then, anyways, I didn't. I didn't even really know what options was at first back then. That was back when Tom did futures. I was a big commodities trader. I would trade like copper and oil and gold and silver, and I would trade euro futures. I think it was, oh, I remember the code. It was 6E. Yeah, that's it, 6E. Oh, this was one of my favorite things to trade back then. Hell yeah. The 6E. Euro FX futures, exactly, that's it. Yeah. That was cool. That was always a fun one to trade. I especially like trading 6E at nighttime. Like, you could go to like a 1-minute chart, and you could go to like, you know, midnight or like 3 in the morning or something. This thing usually would have some decent runs now and again. Like right here, look at that. A nice 3 a.m. sell-off. Like, that's the type of shit I would try to do. Oh yeah, here's another one. A midnight sell-off on the 6E. That's funny. Melly's another one. Jay Harris said, I like those types, more money. Oh yeah, Melly is one, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, they're usually pretty high cost. I guess in reality with options, you just need good percentage moves, right? As long as you're getting the actual stock right, it's not bad. All right, all right. How's TM Toyota? I actually really like Toyota. I look at I watch a lot of videos on their history and everything. Pretty cool company. I think it's literally called, like I said, Toyota. Toyota is their names. There's a D in there instead of a T. I don't know why they did that. There was a reason in the history, but I can't remember why. I do not enjoy doing trades at those timings. Yeah, I'm with you, Carlo. MSTR's up $40 since I saw it already. Wow. Yeah, $40 is pretty decent on this one. Toyota changed their name because of luck and how their language and culture works. Steve used to sell them. Nice, Steve. We're going to be getting one for my girlfriend here. Rhonda said, are you and Tom related or friends? If only you knew the truth, Rhonda. No, I'm just messing with you. This actually is Tom here, so we're but Mike and me, we're just friends. We met each other a long time ago. I guess we're more than friends now, but either way. You guys get the point. Yeah, Steve, but we're looking into getting her a RAV4 or something like that. Just getting one with a super long warranty. Steve sells Nissans now. Ew. No, I'm just messing with you, Steve. Hey, Steve, get me a GTR, man. Oh, Tesla just crossed 170. Oh, I was already on the chart. Perfect. Literally, Tesla's breaking support as we're watching it. Sean said Ford's really blasting off now. Hell yeah, Ford. Keep it going. It needs to come back more. Ha, Yaxel, I wish. A ship coming, man. That'd be cool. Maybe one day we'll have like a nice yacht or something going on. Christian was posting some pictures up in the Discord the other day when he was with his daughter, and I was looking at it and I was like, holy shit, this is cool. I was like, this is badass here. He saw some badass yachts down there, man. They were great looking. It's wild. Yeah, I feel that, Mason. Yeah, it was like 4x the size of the house, dude. Dude, the anchor looked like it was as big as Christian's boat. I was like, holy fuck. That anchor would, like, mess some people up, man. God. Hey, what's up, Christian? Man, the other day, those boats you were posting pictures of were insane, man. Insane. I don't get to travel around a lot. Well, I choose not to, I guess, but either way, I've only seen a couple yachts like that before. One of them in Gulf Shores, Alabama, I saw one time look just like that. It was insane. Like that black colored one. My God. All right, QQQ. Let's go NVIDIA. Hey, buying the dip. Are you, Christian? Come on, let's see a nice run up here on the NVIDIA. Let's see the 1 minute chart. I like this little double bottom forming. We got a bit of a base starting to form. Okay. Not too bad. What would the name of Mike and Tom's yacht be? Oh, shit. I'm trying to think of a good one. Oh, boy. I'm trying to think of something stupid with stocks that would just be funny rather than something cool. I don't know. I can't think of one. That'll have to be something for you guys to think of. The only thing I think of is having it say like the dip buyers or something. But that sounds so dumb. Brain dead on this one. NVIDIA is starting to reject a little bit here. We'll have to see this support down here at 885, 884. Come on, NVIDIA. Let's hold up. AMD support's actually giving out as we speak. Donkey horse. Oh my gosh. That's the one, Gengar. That's the one. I think you hit it. Come on, AMD. What you got for us here today? Keep it going. Keep it going. Get another big leg. Come on now. Hell yeah. Just call it the NVIDIA boat. Yeah, I literally just have $NVDA literally on the back. That would be pretty cool. I'm still upset that in Missouri I can't get like stocked up license plates. I'm very upset. Every single form of it has been taken, like STCKD UP, STKD UP taken. Every version of it. You can only go up to like 7 letters. Had me upset. All right, hey, Boeing rejecting back down a little bit now. All right, SM Bot, we're bringing you up, baby. Bringing you out here. Square is all over it. And I see why. AMD puts are on the bot. Dollar Tree puts as well. Whew. Pfizer calls. Ooh. Pfizer could be a fun one today. Whenever Moderna and Pfizer start popping off, they usually end up having some pretty fun moves. Ooh. Looking pretty good by Pfizer. See, PDD, the China stocks. Baba. Come on, Baba. Get up there. Hell yeah, keep it going. Every time there's a good play, Mike always, or a good play on AMD, Mike always posts a gif of Pete Alonso hitting a home run. And it says AMD. I'm like waiting for it today. Yaxel507, thanks for subscribing. If you guys are new here, make sure you smash up that subscribe button. Let's go. We're at the 33 likes today. That's pretty good. We're already beating yesterday. Look at that. Hell yeah, let's try to hit 40 today. Only got a few more left to go. The NASDAQ. Bobby, I've never heard anyone say that before. I don't know why that's even funny, but it is kind of funny. What level of support you see on AMD, DJ said? Maybe 192.53, but it's hard to see with that overextension. Yeah, I think 192.50 is a pretty big spot. Let's see it on the book map. Let's see what it says. Let's see where the people are stacking. 192. Mainly 192 and 190 coming up next. Let me go to an hourly here. That usually makes it better for AMD. Yeah, that overextension makes it hard to see, obviously. We haven't ever been to these levels before, so gonna be tough. I think sticking with the book map on this one's the way to go. So 192 and then 190 after this. Looks like this is trying to run back, but don't be too scared of this little pullback coming back up here. Hopefully, this little pullback's just a nice consolidation, and then we get another drop off. Another leg would be pretty nice. Oh, the fun coupons, Mason. Hell yeah. Hey, no problem, DJ. No problem, no problem. Yeah, Mason, that is a crime. Posting the plates. And get this, it literally is a crime. Because I haven't paid the... I've been waiting for those custom plates to come in. They finally just came in. Finally, the custom plates. Maybe I'll get them this Friday. Those cat plates are technically... They shouldn't even be on there. You're only supposed to keep them on for like 30 days after you buy a new car, but it's been like 40 days. I don't really care. They're not going to care. It's just an $80 ticket anyways. I'll laugh at the cop as he writes it. I'll be like, you're wasting your time. That'd be funny if I made him show up to court for that ticket. I like go to court. I'm like, yeah, I just wanted to make him show up. Although he gets paid to show up, I don't. That's one thing that sucks. Yeah, the new ones, Mason. I'm going to post them in the chat. It says C8. Just like what I'm posting here. SEE-8. Do you have to get your place at the DMV, or does the dealer handle that? The DMV, Jason. And that's why it's so annoying. Because they want you to register your vehicle, and then I got custom plates, so like I was gonna have to go register it and then go back to get the custom plates. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna let them expire and be 10 days late and only go one time so I don't have to wait there forever. I swear to God, every single time I go to that damn place, the DMV, I have to sit there and wait for so long. It's usually like a 2-hour-long wait just for them to tell me that, oh, you didn't bring the right paperwork, or you didn't fill this out right, or something. And I'm like, oh my God, now I gotta go back home, get the paperwork, redo it, and then come back up here and sit for 2 more hours. Like, hell no. At this point, they need to be paying me to register my car with how much time I've spent at that fucking place. God. Yeah. Mason, it's like that old lady off of Monsters, Inc. You know, it's like, you gotta fill out your paperwork. You know, that's how I feel like every time I go in there. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, please just let it be good. I actually hate it so much that my girlfriend goes and does it for me now. We tried it once, and apparently she's allowed to do it, so she actually does it all for me. I don't even go to the DMV anymore at all. I drew the line in the sand. I'm like, yeah, babe, you got to do it. I'm gonna end up in jail over this. Get AAA, they'll do the DMV stuff for you? Are you sure? In Missouri? Man, that would be sick. I've never heard of that, though, because I have to go to the place and pay it and stuff. I actually have AAA first last. I'm a 25-year plus premier member of AAA. I don't know what that means, but on the card it says member for 25 years. Which is as old as it's like as old as I am, so it's weird. Yeah, they don't have that yet here, Chad. But they do have something where I am where it tells you how far back you are in line. So you can like leave and come back, but I got it at birth. Yeah, maybe I did. Yeah, I bet Cali has it a lot better. I will say this, I'm glad I'm not in Cali, though, because all my damn cars would be illegal with the way they sound. Palantir, $25 resistance. That's a huge spot right there. Gotta switch back to the Boeing real quick. Hitting off resistance at like 185.20. That and your money would be gone from Cali taxes. True, I didn't think of that. I can't believe how much, like, even just, like, a burger costs, like, in, like, LA or something. It's nuts. Can't believe they get away with that stuff. It's beautiful there, though. I gotta give it that. Beautiful out there. Citigroup up to $58. The bank's starting to move a little bit today. Surprised nobody mentioned him yet. JP Morgan. We're almost to 40 likes. 3 away. What do I think of coin? Coin. Put it on the daily real quick. BTC USD. Check out Bitcoin. Whoa, Bitcoin made a new high today? Hey. Yeah, last night at like 4 in the morning, it made a new high. There we go. That's awesome. Yeah, let's see. Jason, what is a royal? 2-for-1 royal with cheese on the app. Royal? Like with an egg on it? Man, they don't offer that where I live. Is it with the egg? Because they don't offer that here. Trust me, I would know. I go to this place all the time. They don't use the metric system in France. Oh. So they call it a royal? Oh. Oh, Pulp Fiction. Oh. Man, I've only seen bits and pieces of that. That's a pretty crazy movie, man. I'm not kidding you. I've only seen one scene in that whole movie, Jason. Seriously, one scene, and I'm gonna explain the scene to you. I walk out in the living room, and I look up at the TV, and there's a guy bent over in the basement, like, getting, we'll say he's like getting messed up by a cop from behind. In the nicest way I could say it. I was like, what the? And I had to keep watching. I'm like, what's going on here? And then the bald guy comes down and like gets a sword and kills him. And I was like, what the? This is the most messed up movie I ever saw. That was the only scene I've ever seen out of that movie. Like, no joke. Hollywood behind the scenes. Yeah. That was the only part of that movie I saw. It had me freaked out, though. Yeah, Mason, I had to word that one pretty carefully. $24.50 support Palantir from this morning. Starting to reject off the double top up there. We got to switch over to AMD again. Come on, AMD. Let's get that secondary leg. It's been consolidating for so long right here. Gosh, it's just stuck. Come on, get the second leg coming in. I never answered for coin. Oh, my fault. I thought I did. I like it here. I like it with Bitcoin running. Looks like it's coming back very well. You look at the 5-minute chart, and it had a great day. It's pulling back now, but as it pulls back, it might start to create a good buying opportunity. But I do like it here to the upside. I'm not necessarily a huge fan on puts. It does suck also to see Bitcoin starting to trend back, which makes it a little bad, but yeah, BTC USD pulling back pretty hard. That is a negative. I mean, coin would be a lot better if Bitcoin was moving, but at least it's been running up since open. Intraday, it would be cool to see a nice move back up. Hey! Hell yeah. Very nice. Pulp Fiction Royal with cheese. Dude, you guys, I'm scared to click on it.
Okay, so tell me again about the hash bar.
Okay, what you want to know?
Hash is legal now, right?
Yeah, it's legal, but it ain't 100% legal. I mean, you just can't walk in.
All right. We can't watch it too long. They know. Trust me, YouTube gets us quick with that stuff. They'll get us quick. I'll watch that later, though. That's cool. You know, a lot of stocks always have that good drop in the first 30 minutes or 1 hour, then have a good recovery and go for the recovery. I'm with you, Carlo. That happens quite a bit. You know, like the SPY. Just like yesterday. Yesterday, it had a great drop to the downside, then ended up recovering back very well. Same thing with the tech stocks yesterday. Nvidia started falling off a little bit at open. Bam, recovered right back. We're about an hour into open today, so fairly far into open, but QQQ right off of support around 440, 439.80, not bad. Jason goes, please. All right. Which part does he say it? Tell me, like, the part that he brings it up. Because if I play a whole minute of it, they will literally, like, mess me up. So. All right, AMD. Come on. Give it out. I like the 5-minute chart. I like how there's a lot of consolidation in, like, wicks right here. Like that. Come on, let's reverse back down. Just waiting for it to hit resistance to reverse back. On Bookmap, 195 is now pretty big resistance. You can see the sellers that came in right there. Fairly big spot. Look at that big brain.
You know what they call a quarter pound of cheese in France?
No.
Tell him, Vincent.
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. You know why they call it that?
Because of the metric system?
Check out the big brain on Brad. You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
Hey, that's pretty good there. You know what? I've actually seen that scene too, but I didn't even realize that that's what I saw. Don't they like kill that kid or something, or don't they make the kid kill somebody or come with them or something there? Something like that. I've seen that scene, though, like one time. I do remember that scene with Brad. That's a good one, Jason. Yeah, check out the big brain on Brad. That's pretty good. I gotta see that movie, man. That looks pretty good. I gotta give it a good watch. That scene, though, with Bruce Willis freaks me out, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have nightmares for a week off that. What's the support and resistance for NVIDIA in the book map? Abdullah said. Resistance, pretty big here, around 894 to 895. But let's go look at it on the book map, just to make sure. NVIDIA. Actually, NVIDIA doesn't have a lot above it right now. But we know that those sellers are coming in right around there. So watch 894, 895. Looks like on the map itself, though, 900 is going to be the next major level coming up, and then 905, but there's not a ton overhead. Mainly seeing a lot of buyers underneath. Yeah, Connor, I usually watch a lot of them. I'm surprised I haven't seen this one all the way through. Yeah, very surprised. What are some other good Tarantino movies, guys? Throw them out there. I can't think of all of them, but I've seen quite a bit of those. Throw them in the chat. Let's see the poll today. 57 total votes. Thank you guys for voting. And Nope, Sorry is killing it out there. Is it going to pop up? I closed the poll, but it's not popping up. There it goes. Oh, Jason, that's the one. That's one of my favorites right there. I can almost recite that movie. I like it so much. That guy who plays the bad guy in Inglourious Bastards was something else. That was one of the best played roles I think I've ever seen by an actor. Was the guy who played the bad guy in Inglourious Bastards. From Dusk Till Dawn, I've never heard of that one. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You know, I actually went to the movies to watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I got up and left. I've never done that in the middle of a movie. Man, NVIDIA, look at that resistance there. 894, pretty big. I've never gotten up and left, but that did it. I thought it was really boring. Bored the hell out of me, uninteresting. I didn't like it. I thought it was weird. Dusk Till Dawn, never. Never even heard of that one. Like, seriously, never even heard of that one. George Clooney's in there. Huh. Connor goes, Tarantino movies are always long and weird. Yeah, I agree. They are long and weird. I gotta give them that. Something with that one, though, really, I just didn't like it. Oh my god, Django! Jason, yes! Django. I own Django. I love that one. One of my all-time favorites is Django. And I own Inglourious Bastards, so... Hey, I own 2 Tarantino movies. Man, a lot of consolidation while we've been talking about these movies. I'm waiting for these damn stocks to move, and they're just not moving. Like, look at the SPY today. I mean, this is one of the most boringest SPY charts I've ever seen. Like, come on, SPY. Can we get some positivity coming in or something? Yeah, here goes NVIDIA trying to run now. Finally. Gonna bring up the SM bot, which has Goldman Sachs calls. Whoa. GS all over the place. Pfizer started to run earlier, started pulling back. TGT falling down today. Dow Chemical. I don't know if I've ever seen Dow on the SM bot. DOW. Or Dow Inc., I should say, not Dow Chemical. Reservoir Dogs. Desperado. That's a Tarantino movie? My gosh. No way, that movie has Salma Hayek in it? Oh boy. Oh. Wow. I didn't realize that Salma Hayek was so old when she did Grown Ups. Let's go, Nvidia. Yeah, it started to go there. It started to break. Hey, there we go. There we go. Almost back up to 890 now. Or I'm sorry, 898. Well, let me delete my arrows. There we go. Pretty good break going on. Coming up off that little double bottom. Finally getting back above resistance. There we go. There we go. Some solid movement. Let's see 900. Let's break out above there. Let's go. Let's see it on the book map now. I know we looked at it earlier, but zoom in on it. There we go. Wow, look at all that consolidation here on the book map. A lot of big circles, a lot of volume coming in here. They wiped out those sellers, though. Come on, let's see a good breakout going on. Zoom to the depths of despair. Oh, Logan. Don't say that about Zoom. It really is, though. Not a good move today. Yeah, we were eyeing this one up for a possible breakout, but it just never happened. We were waiting for it to, like, break this 70-50 mark. Get a good extension. Never got some true momentum going. If it would have gapped up this morning up above there, that could have made for a much better move at open. Had a call since Monday and got greedy. Oh, I see. Yeah, especially if it expires this week. That's pretty rough. MSTR now up 150, Jay Harris said. Damn. Kept going. 1730 right now. SMCI. Let's see. BMR. Hollow. Just shares will get you money. You don't have to do options. Yeah, on MSTR. I feel that. QQQ, still coming back pretty well. Definitely not terrible. Okay, okay. Go back to the banks. This is where a lot of that good momentum was sitting earlier. JP Morgan. Man, it's starting to come back down. Got to get back on the SM bot because everything's looking like crap right now. Square calls on the bot. PayPal calls on the bot too. PayPal, whoa. Man, that's a pretty fire move by PayPal. Holy shit. That's a great run to the upside. This music's going hard. I know, right? Gotta love the music there. All right, guys, let me go grab a water really quick. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Just take a minute or two, and then we'll be right back in the game. Be right back, guys. All right, all right. We are back. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully BA continues downwards trajectory. For real, Xbox, I'm with you. I would love to see that continue down as well. But I don't know about today. It's a little bit, like I said, after those 3 rough days, might have some consolidation on Boeing today. I think that's what we're seeing. What's up, Steve? Has a little bit of Dawn in the Dead vibe to it. The music, yeah. I like it. Going hard in the paint. Zoom to the depths of despair. Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That triple top's pretty rough. QQQ. Man, Spy and QQQ starting to turn back down a little bit. They didn't have the best moves at open, now they're turning back lower. Oh boy. Better watch out. And hey, just so everybody is aware, do not forget, tonight is Wednesday night. That means the live Q&A will be going on tonight for Trading Floor members. You can join up, ask Mike or myself if you want any questions that you guys have or want answered. It's actually pretty cool. A lot of people learn a lot from these events. So if you are interested, make sure to check out the link I'm throwing in the chat right now. You do have to be a member of the Trading Floor to get access, though, so keep that in mind. But it will be tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. NVIDIA just hit the VWAP and is moving down, Abdallah said. Yeah, it really is. Man, it really is, isn't it? It's okay. I actually prefer it down. But there's a pretty big support here sitting at 893. Yeah, right around 893. Pretty big. Definitely watch out for that. Yeah, it's a big level. I really appreciate everybody joining up this morning, though, and sticking around. We got the 40 likes. Let's go. That's pretty good. Appreciate that. Switch back to Boeing. And actually, back to our good friend, the SM bot. DLTR. Puts Dollar Tree following that bad earnings move. What the hell happened to Dollar Tree? They're doing bad. Onion or ONON. I've never heard of this one. Oh, apparently I have. I've drawn on it before. Pretty decent pop back today, though. Good movement in the short term. Microsoft. Rip. I can't wait for next Friday. It's the fantasy baseball draft for my league. We're going to be having some fun. We always go to the casino and draft while we're there. I have not been to the casino in a little while, so that will be an interesting time next Friday. Interesting to say the least, I guess. Gonna be hopefully a good time. We'll see if we win or lose, right? If I win money, then I'll love it. If I don't, well, now I'm pissed. Whoa. Okay. Scanning the news over here, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? House passes bill that could lead to TikTok ban. What? That's pretty big. House approved bill Wednesday that calls for China tech stock ByteDance to divest TikTok, or the popular social video app will effectively be banned in the US. The measure passed with a resounding 352 to 65 vote. What? Just so you guys are aware, one of the big deals with TikTok is, you know, China is a communist country, okay? They control and meddle in almost everything, you know, including TikTok. So it's kind of scary to think that, I don't know, China could possibly influence that many children in the world in some weird ways. I don't know. It is weird. It's not like the US necessarily, where like the company can just do whatever it wants, you know, or... And for some people might argue, well, Tom, that's not totally true. And the thing you still have to think about is there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on behind the scenes too. Like, you got to remember, like, instead of them coming out and like just being like, oh yeah, we're gonna take control of ByteDance now, they might lower ByteDance's family members, like whoever's on the board or something. They might lower their social credit rating or something, you know, or threaten weird government actions or, you know, weird stuff. But I don't know. TikTok ban could be good for Meta. Exactly, Carlo. It really could. It could be good for Meta, Snap probably too. Meta would probably benefit the most, though. Google with YouTube Shorts as well. Well, what if they divest it and then, like, Google buys it or something? That'd be kind of sick. Although, I don't know if I want Google to buy it, but I'd much rather Elon buy it. Or somebody. Google censors enough shit on YouTube already. Now we need... I don't want that on TikTok, man. Google's actually trying to run up and break its high of day. That's on watch here. Google's one of the best setting up stocks I've seen today. PayPal still going, 62.72. PayPal, 62.75. Come on, PayPal. Yeah, China company. Please ban TikTok. We don't need any more weird dances. I'll be real with you guys. I don't even use TikTok, like, ever. We have a business kind of account on there. But besides that, I never get on there. I'm always just watching Meta Reels or Instagram Shorts or Instagram Reels or whatever. All the time. And I'll tell you what. There's a lot of weird dances on all of them. I think half the videos it shows me is just like some girl just dancing around. Like, not kidding. Like, half of them. That's why I mainly like to go to just YouTube and just watch legit streetcars or something. Meta, buy it. That would be interesting, Bobby. That'd be kind of cool. Why is Google doing so well right now? Short thing, Travis. Here's the SPY for you. It's been doing nothing this morning, just chopping all around this lower area. Not the best movement, in my opinion. Not the best, not the best. Slow and choppy. Might start raining by me tonight or something. It's supposed to be 76 degrees here. That is nuts. Sometimes legit streetcars are entertaining. I feel that. Man, Legit Streetcars is an awesome YouTuber, though. You guys should check him out. I'm with you, Jason. I might. I don't know. Oh, actually, no, I'm not, because we have the live Q&A tonight. And then after the Q&A, I go to the gym. And then whenever I get back from the gym, it's like midnight, so. What's up, Abundance? Hope you're having a good morning. Glad to see you in here on the stream. I spend a lot of time in Soulard. I'm enjoying the weather too. Seth. Did we talk about this before? Are you from St. Louis too? I talk about so much I can't always remember. Come on, green candles, Travis said. It's in St. Louis, Jason. It's like, it's a part of the city of St. Louis. They have like a bunch of restaurants and bars and stuff there. People generally go drink and have a good time. When I think of Soulard, I think of having a good time. That's what I think of. Alibaba thoughts. Yeah, let's actually switch over to Baba and the China stocks real quick. I like Baba a lot. It's holding up well. I like this support at 76.80. I think that's a good hold right there. So far, so good. Good resistance overhead, like 77.40, 77.50. Definitely watching out for that. Ah, okay. Seth said, I'm new here, but I'm on the Illinois side. I'm about 40 minutes east. Nice, Seth. Yeah, I'm in St. Louis, man. That's pretty cool. The Illinois side. I go play golf out there all the time, Seth. All the time. Out in, like, Cahokia and Millstad and... I'm not too big with the areas' names, but... Columbia... Waterloo... Yeah. Millstadt, Waterloo, Redbud. That's another one, Redbud. New Athens, yeah, Freeburg. Man, I've played golf all over the place out there. I'm actually playing a tournament at North County Country Club in Redbud on like April 13th or something. Abundant. Hell yeah, having a good morning. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Let's go. Boeing's starting to fall back down. Yeah, there we go. Boeing. I like to see that. Whoa. I'm got to steal Tick's trend line on the daily chart or the hourly chart of Google here. This is pretty dope, guys. Look at this trend line that I found from Tick in the Discord. Google's starting to actually break above it in a pretty big way today. Wow, look at that breakout going on. That's pretty fire, guys. I would love to see a run up to like 142.50 up there. 144, 142.50. That would be a good move here. Come on, Google. Obviously, it won't get there today, but over the next couple days, man, that would be pretty fire. I actually really like that. It's awesome. Mason goes, tournament. It's golf. It's golf. No, I'm not too sure there, Jason. Not too sure. You'll have to ask him yourself there. that's on Google. Palantir, a lot of consolidation here at the $25 resistance. Literally all morning has bounced off of this. This is like the fourth touch of 25. Let's see the breakout, Palantir. Let's see the break. All right, guys. Probably going to end the stream here. I really appreciate everybody joining up and liking it, though, today. Up to 45 likes. Like, let's go. That's pretty good. Hell yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
If you didn't like the stream...
How dare you?
Yeah, Greta says, how dare you, so... But, hope everybody had a good morning so far. I will see you guys in the Discord, of course, today. If you guys need anything, just let me know. Other than that, make sure you guys are walking away profitable today. There were some decent moves, but honestly, I'm not liking a lot of them. You know, besides the initial AMD run to the downside, a lot of the movement today has not been my favorite. So, hope everybody has a great rest of the day, though. Be careful out there. It's been choppy. Other than that, though, have a great one. Seriously, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. Don't forget about the live Q&A. Make sure you're joining up in the trading floor as well. Check out the link. Be there tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you're there. Have a great one, guys. See you later.